What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to the Only the Brave movie review. This movie was directed by Joseph Kosinski, and it stars Josh Brolin, Jeff Bridges, Miles Teller, basically a bunch of people. A lot more people, too. Now, there won't be any spoilers in this movie review, but I guess it's kind of obvious what happens, but not gonna say it. Now, I will say what's interesting about this movie actually comes out next week, October 20th, but I got to see it today, a whole week early. And I think, well, I don't know why, but they were just playing it at an early screening at my theater that I go to. So it's like, okay, I'll go see it then. Sure. The movie, I was interested in it. It looked good. Looked like I was going to cry. And, guys, I cried. Now, this movie is very, very good. It's super interesting. It's actually pretty long. It's 2 hours and 15. Not, it's not like it's longest, but for a type of this kind of movie, I feel like it's a bit longer than I would have expected, but it does not drag, at least not 100%. I do believe that the beginning kind of drags a bit. I think it 100% picks up when Miles Teller, easily the best person in this movie, along with Josh Brolin. Basically, Miles Teller is like a druggie, right? He's like a druggie, and he turns out he has a daughter, and now he can't really support her, and he doesn't really have a way in life anymore. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have anything. He gets kicked out of his mom's house, and boom, he has nothing to do. So he ends up trying to get his life back by joining the firefighter team, the forest firefighter people. Josh Brolin actually does give him a chance and says yes and hires him, and now Miles Teller's a part of that gang of the firefighter people. I don't really know what you would call it, to be honest. They call them the hot shots, but that's way later into the movie. But it's basically like, a training team of firefighter people that want to 100% become hot shots, which is basically like the top of the line, the professional firefighters, I guess you could say. Now, a huge reason why this movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes is because they stretch it out to where you get to see a lot of the people's personal lives, not just firefighting, and that's it. They actually show a lot of people's personal lives, which I really enjoy. I think all of them were pretty much interesting. A few were a tad bit slow and kind of boring in a way, but most of it was actually really damn interesting and very different. Especially in these type of movies, these real life inspiring drama stories. Like, you don't always get those kind of people stories, and I thought that was really damn cool. At least sometimes you do, but they're maybe not as interesting. To me, this one was actually really interesting. Again, specifically Miles Teller. I love his backstory and what it was. He's just an awesome damn actor. Same thing with everyone else in this movie. All the performances are actually really damn good. Like I was saying earlier, my flaw with this movie, though, is that I do think during the beginning it's kind of shaky. The pacing isn't all very good, and it can get slow and a bit boring. But once Miles Teller does get that interview, I think it picks right back up and stays consistent throughout that whole time. Another thing is also, when there are certain fires, there's not like a lot of sense of danger, to be honest. And you would think, what do you mean? Yeah, to be honest, they get through these fires really damn easily, and there's no real punishment for any of these people. Obviously, it is based on real life stories, so they didn't get hurt in real life. But, since this was a movie, it almost got like repetitive in a way, where each of the fires kind of felt like the same scene in a way, and nothing really changed until the final fire. Then it started to really get intense. But I do love these characters. These characters, they portrayed, at least what I would think, the real life people very well and respectfully. They had amazing chemistry, these people, very good chemistry, and you got to see them grow and bond, and I like that a lot. They do a lot of time skipping, and maybe they could have actually had some closer time periods at times to see a little bit more relationship bonding. But regardless, it was still very good, their chemistry. And yes, I genuinely cried, like really damn hard. I was shocked. There's this one part, again, I'm not going to tell you how it goes, but you see this one person's reaction to other people's reactions that just hits you so hard. It's just a spike in the damn heart, and if you don't even feel a little bit sad or tear up even a little bit, you're a monster, my dude. Because that was very, emotional. It was very powerful, very strong. I actually haven't seen something like it. The way they portrayed those certain characters, if you know what I mean. Near the end, I was like, whoa, that was, oh, oh, oh. But yeah, I really damn enjoyed this movie. I really did. Overall, I'm going to give Only the Brave an 8 out of 10. I thought this was a great movie. I really did. I do think there are some issues like the pacing and it can get a bit slow. Probably some more character building in a little bit closer time span. And I do think some of these fires probably could have used a bit more variety in a way because they did kind of feel pretty similar in some of these fire scenes. But other than that, guys, it is a great movie. And I definitely think you should check it out because, man, it's so damn emotional. And it was great. I really did enjoy it. Again, I really do like Miles Teller and Josh Brolin. All these guys were really damn good. But yeah, guys, let me know. Did you see this movie? Did you not? Did you like it or did you not like it? Let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.